But speaking of that, so we got an update on Vitaly. So Vitaly has just been deported to Russia now from the Philippines. So I kind of want to see what's been happening there. Honestly, I kind of completely forgot about this guy actually, that he was still in the he was still in the Philippines. What's been happening anyways?
The IRL streamer Vitaly was just deported to Russia, but that's a good thing for him because that means he was essentially spared by the Philippines. And if you have no idea what's going on, that probably sounds insane. Like, what do you mean being deported to Russia is a good thing? So in short, Big Idiot has done a lot of stupid things in his life, but he was about to do the dumbest thing so far. He lost his team, so I guess he thought the proper solution to that was to go to the Philippines and be incredibly disrespectful to the locals there. Run off with a security motorcycle, steal officers' hats, steal an industrial fan, steal a red light mask, threatened to rob an elder lady, and honestly, a whole lot more. But according to him, they were all pranks or jokes, and he welcomed going to jail because he enjoyed it there. And when confronted about it that night, he shrugged it off saying, "Oh, I donate so much money here, so it's okay." Well, I guess it was okay until he got arrested, perp walked out in front of the nation, and charged with a whole bunch of crimes. And that's also around the same time that people started realizing, oh wait, stealing a motorcycle is Grand Theft Auto, and Grand Theft Auto is an automatic 20-year prison sentence in the Philippines.
That's crazy.
But he wasn't charged for that. So his entire freedom in life was hinging on if the prosecutors decided to charge him for the thing he live streamed himself doing for the entire world to see. So now that we've caught up, as I got out of Jack Doherty's arraignment from his criminal trial yesterday, I saw the news that they had yet another press conference with Vitaly, which is wild because it looks like his jail time there started and ended with being perp walked out for a press conference. But unfortunately for us, the press conference was in Tagalog, so I had to dub it so we have any shot at understanding what's going on here. But was it a flawless dub? Probably not, but with it, we can actually see what's going on here.
Isn't that how you're supposed to pronounce it? Holy Toledo, look at this man. Oh my God. Man, this man has definitely has let himself go, all right, to be honest.
The NBI and the courts where cases have been filed. His cases at the Taguig Regional Trial Court and Municipal Trial Court have been resolved and served as well. The penalty you have there. Thus, the siblings can also proceed with his deportation soon. We are coordinating on the location for his deportation, which is his country, Russia.
Interesting. I guess they resolved it.
So if I'm correct, he didn't actually went to jail. He just got a lesser version of a jail. It's called BJMP. I experienced getting inside of those. It's for people who needs rehab. I mean not BJMP. Technically, I don't know if the correct term. Oh, I see.
A holder of a U.S. green card, but is a citizen of Russia. Thus, the normal process is not about the country of residence, but the passport of origin. His passport is from Russia, so the deportation will be processed there. Once we secure the necessary papers for his escort, his flight will leave from Kaliboklan going directly to Moscow. Let this serve as a reminder to all our visitors here in the Philippines that we continually welcome tourists and visitors. We treat them with respect and anticipate they will...
You know what the funny thing about it? Even after this guy just got deported back to Russia, we literally have another streamer who was being disrespectful in the Philippines.
Follow the same rules we do when traveling. We have no ill feelings towards Vitaly. He has served his time, shown remorse, and he is now a free man going back to Russia. Thank you very much.
All right, and just like that, he was allowed to go home. So that's essentially how the headline of being deported to Russia is a positive thing for him, because normally when you use the word deported, it has a negative context. And I mean, it makes sense, because like there's no longer any real pressure on the government to actually punish him, because around half the people I talked to didn't know who he was. A lot of other people said they already forgotten about him, even though they still didn't like him.
Well, I knew him like a long time ago. Dude was pretty much online. So when I heard that he came over here, I knew he was up to no good. Mm-hmm. And after hearing about what happened to him, regarding his
but I really doubt
incarceration, I know he's in jail now. I think he should receive the maximum sentence. But what I do notice is a lot of people here pretty much forgot what happened here, and some people do know. I guess if they followed you, they would still know about it.
Yeah.
But pretty much like a lot of people here have just forgotten about it. Usually cases like this tend to drag for months, years. So I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't hear about like his case this week or the next month. So yeah, the justice system works really slow here.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But at least as of right now, it seems like that nightmare is ending for Vitaly. And we've only seen him just a handful of times since he was arrested, with the most recent one being of him looking like he was getting baptized. And the last alarming rumor that broke out about Vitaly, and like, I think
my man was getting baptized. You will repent for your sins, Vitaly. Oh my lord, dude. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty hilarious.
it was like 2 weeks ago, someone was saying that he got his hand cut off. So it was nice to see him all in one piece at this press conference, because that completely disproves it. But I mean, the dude spent almost a year in Camp Bagong Diwa, and just before he was thrown in there, there was this whole.
So King, do you know this location? Do you know this actual location specifically? The National Capital Region Police Office of Camp Bagong Diwa. And then drown him. I mean, wash away his sins. They did a what was it? A Bioshock thing. That's what they did. Do you know the specific location, King? I assume you know, right? Camp Bagong Diwa is a zone of discipline. Interesting. A zone of discipline.
And just before he was thrown in there, there was this whole coverage on what it was like to be in there and how overcrowded it was.
The Bureau of Immigration is planning for the rehabilitation of their detention center at Camp Bagong Diwa in Taguig City due to the congestion problem. According to immigration spokesperson Dana Sandoval, the capacity of the current BI facility is only 100, but more than 300 foreign nationals are currently detained.
That's crazy.
Importante din kasi is make the area livable.
That's crazy. The bar was like, okay, we have to make this livable.
Currently, the Bureau of Immigration is cooperating with the other law enforcement agencies, so not all foreign nationals who will violate the law will be brought to their facilities.
Melatonin means he's sleepy.
So this segment right here is really just showing a lot of the hallways, not actually what it's like inside of the cells. Camp Diwa. I'm trying to see if I can find what the jail cells look like. Duarte wants TV sets in all Camp Diwa cells. I guess to monitor what's going on. But still, I mean, this looks extremely cramped. I wonder how many cellmates he had at a time here. So I mean, hey, good for him that he is out of there, because I don't think anyone would ever want to spend any time there. Unfortunately for Gino, though, he'll be probably spending some time there because
Gino. Ah, that's the name of the content creator, Gino. Oh, we've heard of him before.
Speaking of Gino, who's the other IRL streamer who just got arrested in the Philippines, I got confirmation from someone that knows him pretty well that he's been missing since he posted that he got arrested. So, yeah, that was probably him getting arrested. It's kind of like they were doing a relay race, and
we're gonna find out what he did.
All right, I'm gonna pass this baton on to Gino, and Gino's like, yeah, I'll keep this cell warm for you, bud. I don't know. It's so messed up. I don't know why. I just don't understand the logic here. Why would you ever go to foreign countries, especially countries that have penalties like the Philippines, and commit crimes? It doesn't make sense to me. But either way, a lot of people are also asking why he's being deported to Russia, though. And he did answer it here, but it's simply because he's a Russian citizen, but has an American green card. So therefore, because he's a citizen of
I see. Oh.
Russia, he'll get deported to Russia, and then from there, most likely, he can go wherever he wants to. So once Vitaly has officially left the Philippines, I mean, it's safe to say he dodged one of the biggest artillery shells possible. I mean, doing something that can get you 20 years in prison in a country like the Philippines is absolutely not ideal. In life, you would always want to avoid anything like that. But the dude has been in some of the worst conditions possible for 9 months now, so I'm happy he's able to go home. What he did, though, was a next level of stupidity, but hopefully he learned how stupid this actually was, and he won't continue doing the same antics right away like a certain other dude who's still stuck in South Korea.
No, he's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna do the same thing. I doubt that he learned empathy and sympathy.
Yeah, I mean, just looking at the guys before and after here, it seems like he's learned his lesson. Because at the
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think so. I'll believe it when I see it, though. I'll believe it when I see it, 100%. Betting 100 subs that he won't. Yeah, I don't know about that one. No, I really don't believe it. I'll believe it when I see it. That's all I gotta say. I'll believe it when I see it.
Here, it seems like he's learned his lesson. Because at the end of the day, we want people to learn from their mistakes. But if you want the full story of how he even got into the situation to begin with, you can click.
But it's not over yet. In the next episode, we talk about Gino, who is the one that's getting arrested in the Philippines. So stay tuned for that specific video.